Good afternoon, friends, Romans, and countrymen. Here we are. It's the end. I wonder if I'll even be able to get a game. It's Thursday the 5th here in Australia. It's supposed to die on the 6th. Maybe I won't even be able to get a game. Maybe it won't even let me in at all. Let's see what happens. In queue to log in. Well, that's interesting. It's fascinating, Chanel. But I can't even... Maybe I should just... try it again. Because maybe for whatever reason it was just not cutting it. So let's try it again, shall we? Come on, bitch. Let's do this. No one cares. So I'm going to try and do about a 2-hour stream. Really love one more follow today. I'm on 219 follows. It'd be nice to get to the 20. We'll see how we go. Okay, let's see if we can get logged in this time. Come on. Come on. Oh! Okay. So we've got in at least. Week 3. Do we need to watch a story that we're not going to see the end of? Maybe I should play it out. Be one of the few people that actually have seen it.
We're gonna have company. Dark Cutter crew is inbound.
Copy that.
We will show no mercy.
Copy that.
But we will honor their starship because we follow Free Gunner code.
That's right. We
Okay. No, we watched this last night. We'll get rid of that. Okie dokie. Pig and a pokey. Yeah, if you're expecting to see somebody that's good at playing this game, I apologise in advance. Yeah. It looks like I got some more shit here though. Oh, what is this? What did I get here? Yep, okay. Whatevs. Did I get any more shit for this? Nope. Better be able to have Roka again. Up to level 11 with Roka, I should be allowed to be. I want it to be Roka. Pretty cute. I wish it had their heights, you know? Like, I'd like to know. Yeah, it's a good question, Trogon. Welcome aboard. How's your day been, buddy? What have you been up to? Oh, got a game already. Shit a brick and fart a pebble. Let's go. Yeah, I guess everybody who likes the game will certainly try and play it tonight. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to play next. I don't know if I'm going to go back to Fortnite or if I'll play Star Wars Outlaws or something else. I mean, Space Marine's obviously going to be a thing as of next week. Did I get it? Oh, fuck off. Fuck. I'll play as the old bag.
Prudent choice.
Oh, did you have tech today, did you? Like, food school. We're all going to food school. No, we're going to food school. I'm gonna have bruschetta for dinner tonight. It's a particular type of bruschetta that I get from a shop that's close. They're called Domino's.
Let me catch some air. They always forget to look up.
Gigantic space turd. Can't remember what my shit is. Olympic lifting. Do you reckon you can lift a whole Olympic? Oh, fuck. Oh, that's, my person. Dominoes. Yeah, it's basically bruschetta, isn't it? More or less. My problem is now with this game is that because I know it's not gonna be here anymore. I don't even know why I'm bothering.
Try getting through that.
What does that do?
Enemies watching me.
I fucking hate this character. I hate all of the characters realistically. You stole my character, you bitch. Oh yeah, cool. That's the sort of lifting I like to do. I prefer that. It's,
I am headed here.
this guy's great. You douche whistle. Yeah, I mean, I've played Overwatch before. I'm sort of neither. Do you know, honestly, Stu, the only reason I bought this because I thought it was going to be something that we would play. But the like it would be something that would have been like sort of longer established. I sort of fed off how keen you were about it. Unfortunately, to no avail.
Another wall between them and victory. Another path closed.
Yeah, I used to dig when I had my PT. I used to love the lifting days. I haven't done it much lately because I don't necessarily trust myself to do it without hurting myself. So I'm sort of a little bit. I'd rather have like a PT here to do it.
I'll wall them all. Did you think I was frail?
Need some health.
Withdrawing to heal.
Cool. So what does that fucking whirlwind do? And I was right. No, like I said, I don't hate the. Again, gameplay good, character design terrible, level design bland. Like when you have a video game, the levels have to be a character as well, and well, I mean that's a giant turd, so that's a lot of fun. But I just don't think that there's enough character in it. But that's just my opinion. It's worth nothing.
Don't let them shut us down. The enemy found me. This one goes to the
Oh well, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not too. I'm not quite sure if I'm too fussed on that new COD though. It's thankfully I'll be getting it for free on my because I've got the Xbox Live. But that was terrible. That was a terrible round that was. But I got a win in Fortnite today, which is pretty good. I got a win. Played a little bit of Call of Duty today. I'm back to playing Gotham Knights actually. That's a game that I like the character design. I really, 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 really like the character design in that. I think the I mean it's obviously just Batgirl and whatever, but I like the way that they look within the world of that game. Hey Templar, what's going on, bro? Thanks for coming back. Am I on the big TV? Hello. That's just for the big TV if I'm on the big TV. Hi Mia too if you're watching. Did I forget to? Yes, I did. Stop it, you. You cheeky flirt. But yeah, I did a bit of work in my room today. My comics are back with me at home now. I have all bar I think about 50 comics here. So finally my comics are all back, so you might be able to see like I've got some of my trade paperbacks and stuff like that here. I just sort of did a bit of culling. Yeah, I dig it. I did. Well, I mean, yeah. Gotham. I think Gotham Nice would be a much better game. Oh, the original Blade Runner. What did you think? And what cut did you watch? Because I know that there's like 5 different cuts. Did you like it? That's the question. Did you like Blade Runner? I'm a big Blade Runner guy. I'm a cyberpunk guy. I actually saw Blade Runner when I was about 11 at a drive-in. Now, drive-ins are like Netflix, but you take your car to a bigger TV screen than what you have in your house. And you park in front of it and you watch it. Right, okay, yeah. Yeah, I love it. Have you seen Blade Runner, was it 2049 or 2029 or whatever it is? Have you watched the sequel with, is Gosling in that? Is it Gosling in that? I mean, it's not a patch on the original, but it's, I think it's still quality. There's a TV series too, if I remember correctly. But yeah, Cyberpunk's my jam, man. Like oh, cool, awesome. Yeah, it's a different type of film. It's a lot more. I think that the subtlety of the first one is a lot less ham-fisted than what it is in the second one. The second one feels like they're, because producers and movie making companies have decided that people are dumb. They're actually really sort of explaining it to you a little bit more. But yeah, I like it. It's I wish that they had have made more of them. I wish that there was like a Matrix sort of level of them, because there's technically there's 5 Matrix films if you count Animatrix. Oh right, okay, yeah. It's fucking Rutger Hauer is amazing in it. he's so dreamy. Yeah, and I like the what's her name? Daryl Hannah's stunning in it. Like she's so beautiful. You know, she's missing a finger. Interesting. To me, it's interesting. But she can do this. She can do that one without having to do that. What a legend. But yeah, yeah. I'm a bit more of a fan of what would you call it? More sort of down home level science fiction rather than spacefaring stuff. Don't get me wrong, I love Star Wars. Star Wars is my jam. Like I saw Star Wars in 1977 and it blew the top of my head off. But like same as like video games too. I like my science fiction. I just want it to be like tomorrow. Like that's why I like Watch Dogs 2. Oh, they've just thrown me into a game by the looks of it because they're not. Yeah, I'm so sick of nostalgic shit, man. We'll take Fuckstick One Eye. Fuckstick McOne-Eye. Look at this clown. Doesn't even know how to... That's not how that gun works, you fucking gumpter. Yeah, man, I'm so sick of nostalgia love. Like, I'm so sick of... I just want something new, right? I just want new IPs. Like, I want to... That's why, like, even as TV is concerned, like, Cyberpunk Edgerunners, I love that so much. It was, it felt so good to watch some... Even though it was based on a video game, but to watch something that was, that felt like a new bit of entertainment. And it just pisses me off that they keep digging. It's like, oh, here's an IP that nobody gives a shit about. That helped no one.
We need those cards.
Hey, Mass Chief, what's up, brother? What's the fucking health thing? Oh, there it is. It's down here.
Falling back to shield.
Yeah, fucking oath, man. Oh my god, you are speaking my language. I'm so sick of nostalgia. I can't even tell you. I am the. I'm gonna go the other way. I am like the and the thing is too is that it's hard not to love it, right? It's like hard not to go, oh yeah, it's really nice to see this thing that it's really hard to it's
We're catching up.
I'll take that health, thank you. Don't you go on there. Oh, you fucking bitch. Yeah. Well, and that's just it. That's what, yeah, there's what the three, there's people seem to be upset by the so-called woke agenda. The worst thing is the cash grab agenda. You know, it's, you know, is the, like making a movie for the, for a political thing isn't anything new. There's heaps of political films. But, I don't think that science fiction is necessarily the place to always go with it. But yeah, it's like, yeah, it's all about the selling of toys first. It's not about the Ah, fuck, there's two of them here. Ah, you fucking bitch. Yeah, exactly. Like, one movie that I love that everybody seems to fucking hate. It's John Carter. I think John Carter is fucking brilliant, and I think that John Carter was well ahead of its time. I'm a big fan of the pulp novels as well, so I do have sort of a, I'm sort of a already a fan, so it's an easy win for me. But I thought that was a great film, and I loved both Tron films. Oh fuck! Spotted me. Yeah, I think people ended up loving Advanced Warfare, didn't they? I think Ghosts is still the one that everybody hates. Infinite Warfare was shit. Let's face it. It was the setting that they shit themselves after Titanfall came out and went, we need to make Titanfall, and they weren't prepared to make Titanfall, and that's why that sucks balls. Advanced Warfare, I think, was a natural progression. I think the campaign was pretty good. Is that the one that had space in it? I mean, it sort of doesn't necessarily have a similar sort of... It's not necessarily like now because of what's... Fuck yeah. Fucking suck my dick, you fucking idiot. You fucking bitch. Why would you walk on that when you could quite clearly see that I needed healing? Fucking moron. Jesus Christ. Where's the next one? Down here. This is the one that I always ask where it is, isn't it?
Healing up. Watch my back.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Deja Thoris. I've got so much Deja Thoris. Yeah. Trogon's always telling me and MJ that games and films don't just need to be made for money. But for some reason, Stu also doesn't seem to comprehend that if they don't make money, they don't get... There's no continuation. Like, look at... well, John Carter's a perfect example. Great film, didn't make money, Disney threw it away. Alita Battle Angel, great movie, brilliant special effects, looked fantastic, played fantastic, didn't make money, so they got rid of it. You know, Disney's shitting in their hands. Oh, that's right, it had Kit Harington. Yeah, it's like, things do need to be... They do just need to make money. Like, a new IP is great, but if it doesn't make money, or it doesn't resonate, and this is why we're being forced to have so much nostalgia, because people would rather go and see a fucking remake or like Tony Stark as, what's his name, fucking Robert Downey Jr. as fucking Doctor Doom, instead of seeing something new. And the last lot of Marvel proved that. People wanted to see Captain America, they wanted to see Hulk, they wanted to see Black Widow, they wanted to see all of that shit. They did not give a fuck about the new characters. And when you consider how popular fucking Black Panther was, and the second Chadwick Boseman died, people walked away from that in droves. Don't get me wrong. A good story can make money, Stu, that's right. But it has to make money. Like, these people won't make another one if it doesn't make money. I mean, I'm sitting here doing something right now that isn't making money, that's going to be taken away from us. Yes, Templar of Doom, it should have been the next Indiana Jones. You know another good example of that? The fucking Rocketeer. The Rocketeer from, 1988 or 89, maybe it was early 90s. What a fucking cracker of a film. And didn't make money, they chucked it away. It turns up in every other fucking thing, and there's always comics being made of it, and toys and stuff like that. And people are always like going, oh, Rocketeer, but no one's making another one. Great cast. Alan Arkin was brilliant in that. Jennifer Connelly, hubba, Hubba. I don't know if people still say that, but oh my god. She's babe. She is an absolute bacon and eggs, fucking scotch and coke. She is the bing bang bomb. My god. Even my wife is like, if you want to have a go at that, you can. Yeah, even down to, like, I've loved her since she was in a film after Labyrinth. I am old. I am old, dude. Like, it says at the beginning of my Twitch page that I'm older than dirt. Like, but yeah, like that was a movie that did not get its cred. Again, Stu, like, I don't know, Trogan, if you haven't seen Rocketeer, or if you haven't seen if you haven't seen Rocketeer, if you haven't seen John Carter, you gotta fucking watch it. And here's an interesting thing with John Carter. I think the mistake that was made with John Carter. Oh, dude, it's a Disney film that was made in the late 80s. It is fucking gold, bro. You're going to watch that and go, why isn't there 36 films of this? But yeah, John Carter, the mistake that they made with John Carter is that they called it fucking John Carter. What do I want to see? Do I want to go and see a movie called John Carter? Or would I rather see something called Princess of Mars? Like, how fucking stupid are they? Fucking dickheads. And that was about the time that they had decided that the best thing to do with movies was to give it like a bloke's name. So there was like, yeah, fuck you, I got it. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck! Fuck this fucking game. Fuck all you cunts.
Prudent choice.
If they'd have called that Princess of Mars, June, right? Even down to horror movies. Like, horror movies are like in this cycle of remakes that drives me fucking insane. And there is so many books. There is so many books, like, by Frank Herbert. Sorry, James Herbert, I should say. Fucking, James Herbert. God, look how boring this environment is. It looks like shit tattooing. What was I saying? What was I getting angry about this time?
Try getting through that.
Going for some rear action again. Everybody likes it up the rear.
Spores everywhere. Threats here.
I'll wall them off.
Suck a dick, you fucking bitch. Yeah, there is so much stuff that's not fucking Stephen King. How the fuck do I not have bullets in my fucking gun? Fuck, what an idiot. I like the 2017 Power Rangers movie, I'm sorry. Yeah, me too. I'm with you on that one, Trogon. Like, I think that the first series of Power Rangers was fucking gold. The rest of it's absolute hot shit, but like dog shit, I should say, not hot shit. And for some reason, I absolutely love that last one.
Healing pad. That's the good stuff.
He's gonna steal my healing pad, isn't he? You fucking dildo. Is there a healing pad over here? There is. Oh my fucking god. I miss Stu's old name. When I first met Stu, his name was Royal Gammo.
I can't take another hit.
I love the name Royal Gammo. That was my jam. I loved it when he was Royal Gammo.
Healing. I'll make it quick.
Stop using my character, fuckhead.
We're leaving them in the dust.
Oh, is it? It's still. Yeah, I love that.
Just where I want them.
I have no idea what that thing does.
Danger.
Another path closed.
Okay. Oh shit. Fuck. Should have put a wall up. Yeah, Cranston will probably do an alright job. You know, the problem with having, Oh, you were Trogon before Royal Gammo, were you? I like Royal Gammo better. It's, like, most people when they call themselves birds, it's like Falcon, Eagle, Bird of Prey. I've gone for Trogon. I understand that it was a part of a gaming group, but it was like,
Almost there. Keep it up.
I've got to stop doing that. Did I hurt myself then? I don't know.
Try getting through that.
Danger. Watch us.
What the fuck? Trogan the Bogan. That makes more sense. But yeah, I've decided to revisit the hey, I've decided to so don't take Pelican. Pelican is an insult that me and a friend of mine, Bruce, used to call people because they're all mouth and no brains. So that was our insult, was to call people pelicans. Dodo's too close to doo-doo. But yeah, I'm going to start watching the DCU films again. I just feel like watching the My brother was Sparrow. I didn't know you had a brother. But yeah, I'm so sick. Just back what we were talking about before. I'm so sick of I hear of another Star Wars series being made, and it's like, oh, I hear of another, sorry Mia, but Lord of the Rings, and I go, oh, why do they need to make a Rings of Power? I don't even get why they're doing the House of the Dragon stuff. Like, I just sucked then, didn't I? 1 kill, 3 deaths, what a fucking waste. Oh, I can guarantee that there's a lot of things you don't know about me. There may be a lot of things that you don't know about me as well. Here we go. Take a seat. Yeah, man, I just want... There used to be a TV show called Ab Fab. Speaking of TV shows that went on for too long, Ab Fab went on for far too long. It became really super popular, and it just went on for too long. Yeah. Well, Terminator 1 and 2. That's it. That's all you need to watch. Do you know? It's funny. As much as I like the film Aliens. If only Alien ever existed, I would not care. I love the movie Alien. Alien is the best haunted house film ever made. No doubt about it. Yeah, we said that about Terminator, but there's a new anime series on Netflix that I might have a little bit of a squiz at. Terminator 2 is one of the greatest movies of all times. Fucking oath. Agreed. 100%. Yep. And like not just of story and not just of expanding on an original tale that didn't need a sequel, because we're talking about films that didn't need a sequel, but they found a way to expand upon them. And not just for money either. When you can, not just for money of like merchandise as well. But the special effects in that, like the fucking T-1000 still fucking holds up. It really does. That is some legendary fucking special effects. It really is. I still think it's funny. I wonder if the Terminator would have been as popular if Lance Henriksen. Yeah, 100% Trogon. House of the Dragon was only made to capitalize on the success of Game of Thrones. 100%. But realistically, Disney Plus exists to capitalize on the success of Game of Thrones. Disney Plus is just there to be like, oh, let's make a Stitch TV series. Do we need it? No. Let's make one anyway. One of my favorite things that I've seen recently, I shared it on Instagram a little while ago, is that like there's all of these awful fucking live action versions of Disney films, like Beauty and the Beast that had Hermione Granger in it, and the live Lion King that had nothing live in it at all because it was just an animation but made with computer animation. Like the fact that they called that the live action version makes me want to stick my head into a bucket 3 times and only take it out twice. But Disney owns the rights to the Muppets as well. How fucking good would it be if they started doing Muppet versions? Imagine Muppet. Hey, Safra V, hello from Russia. Dos Vidania, comrade. Yeah, I'll pay that, Maya. That was good. But how good would like a brain has to rewind. How good would it be if they did like a Muppet version of Beauty and the Beast where everything is a Muppet, right? Except for the Beast is a real person. So just say it's like everything's a Muppet. The Beast is like Ryan Reynolds. Beauty's played by Miss Piggy. And oh, cool. Robert Patrick. Ask him about the Double Dragon movie. Yeah, so the Beast is like human, not actually a Muppet. Come on. I'm gonna get Roku this time if it kills me. Fuck! Who got it this time? Like, yeah, fucking maggot. Oh, stop that, Templar of Doom. You're a cheeky boy. If only I was the best Twitch streamer. Then I could just play video games all day. Yeah, so, well, it's just a different thing. It's good to have you, Safra. Love it. What part of Russia are you from? That's, I don't think I've ever had, except for yesterday when you were here, I don't think I've ever had anybody from Russia on my stream.
Keep it tidy, no mistakes.
Taking it round the back passage. Backdoor lover. Coming from behind with the light down low. Backdoor lover. Oh, fuck. Oh, am I killing myself? Fucking hell. My, the first PT I ever had was Russian. Serge Dmitriev. He couldn't have had more a generic Russian name ever. He was absolutely insane. Loved him to death. He was an amazing guy. Where the fuck? Oh, that's why they were up in the air. Well, humans are beasts to Muppets. Actually, I saw a good meme today, and it had Kermit the Frog saying to his handler, "Nice working with you, pal." And the handler takes his hand out of Kermit's butt, and it's all wet. And he goes, he sniffs his hand. Yeah, I don't know why. Like, people love the Muppets, right? I don't get it. They're so focused on... Disney don't understand their own product, I think. I think that's what the problem is that they don't understand that, like, some of this stuff has a time span. Like, comic movies have always had a time span before people get fatigued with them. Before people get fatigued of them, and for some reason they don't seem to notice that. And I don't get why these people are so stupid now. I don't understand why they are misunderstanding. Like, they know their own IP, but they don't understand that cinema has a limited amount of time that these things are popular for.
Incoming grenade. Throwing a smoke screen.
Enemy knows my position.
My spores proliferate.
Healing up. Watch my back.
Oh, there's that rubber banding again. It's terrible. Oh, fucking oath! They should have rested. They should have maybe done a couple of little bit of tie-ins and a couple of little bit of tie-up moments, and then what they should have done was done like a few bits and pieces that didn't need to be attached to everything.
Throwing smoke.
Fuck. Mate, I reckon that Walt is turning in his grave so fast that they are they're powering all of Disneyland on him spinning. He's like a fucking turbine. I don't think perhaps is the thing there, mate. I think it's 100% they should have just gone, yep, this IP needs a break. This is the problem. They spend so much money on these IPs. That's it. Die, you fucking maggot. Big target.
Muffin it here.
Fuck. Nah, it's all good. The Marvels. Actually, I think it's Critical Drinker does this thing where he's taken the Marvel poster and he's made it look like... He's pointed out that it looks like a vagina, a belly button, and a cleavage or something like that, the way the three characters are there. It's pretty funny. Sadly, I'd say that. Don't get me wrong, I think I don't think Walt Disney's the problem. I think that, although he was a Nazi, let's face it,
Crap, they saw me.
you know, like, it's
My precision is compromised. Throwing smoke grenade.
Almost there. Keep it up.
Throwing a smoke screen.
Suck shit, bitch.
Best medtech on the market.
Oh, that Muppet. Yeah, I remember Muppet Racing. That was awesome.
Deploying a dome.
When I see him. Well, I watch you on Twitch, Trogon. Why? I watch Trogon on Twitch. Why wouldn't I watch him? Watch a movie about him. The Birdman who loved to play video games.
All right, this one's ours.
Agreed. I can still remember the first time as a kid that I saw the first Muppet movie. And it's fucking Kermit the Frog on a bike, and I was like, oh my god, he's on a bike. 10 a.m. Okay, cool. Benchwarmers. Adam Sandler? The David Spade film? That one? Is that Benchwarmers? Is it Rob Schneider, David Spade? Is that the one? Yeah, I don't mind that movie either. I have a bit of affection for that. I don't mind the one that's got Johnny Knoxville in it as well, where he fakes being disabled so we can get to the disabled Olympics. It's probably really on the nose now, but I kind of find that a little bit funny. I'm not saying that I find disabled people funny, but I find that movie funny. It's probably in bad taste now. I haven't seen it for probably 10 years, so it's probably not held up very well. Soviet puppet cartoons. Okay, wow. That's something to look up on YouTube. Actually, there's a Soviet filmmaker I like whose name escapes me at the moment, but he does sort of he does stop motion stuff. I don't think they're for children. They're more a commentary on the political state of Russia. But yeah. So my go-to movie if I'm feeling down or shitty. Do I like scary movies? I am scary movies. I was just about to say that I have two movies that are my go-to movies if I'm feeling down. One of them is 1986 horror film called Reanimator. Suck a dick, got it. Fuck all y'all. It is. I like Reanimator, which is fantastic. Zombie film, mad scientist film. It has my first love of cinema in it, who plays the female lead, Meg Halsey, in it. The second that social media started, the very first person I looked for in every single scrap of social media is her, and I follow her because I've always just loved her. The other one is a movie called High Fidelity. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's based on a book by Nick Hornby. It is about a guy who is trying to work out why he always does so badly in love. And it's got like Catherine Zeta-Jones. It's got Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart day today. I just can't think of anybody's name. But yeah, it's a great movie. It's about a guy who he was going to college and then he dropped out of college and he ended up accidentally owning a record shop. And I just sort of feel that I'm a little bit like that character. And I think that one of the things that I like about it is that I see that he is successful in the way that I'd like to be successful. And so I appreciate the film because of that. So yeah, it's one of those ones that's important for me. Fuck it. I've heard about the Tucker bag stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm like I'm literally the biggest horror fan. I have like the guinea pig films. Like Autopsy is horrifying. Not the Autopsy of Jane Doe. There's another one, but yeah, got one of them at least.
Healing up. Keep them off me.
Kill the Tomatoes, yeah. What was that? The worst movie ever made for years. But yeah, I don't like modern horror. I think stuff like The Conjuring is shit. But there's a reason why I think that that's shit, and that is that I don't find any fear in it. But like, you can't see, but actually in this room here, I have an original Friday the 13th Part 2 poster up here. I have an original Friday the 13th Part 3 poster up here. And on the back of here, I have two... I Spit on Your Grave. Hey, Nico, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the raid, dude. That was awesome. How are you and my dear other son, my son from another mother, Jack, going? Yeah, I like I've got I have a fairly extensive horror collection.
Got that settled. Getting started. You got outplayed.
Whew. Yeah, I do like my horror. I am a big fan. Come on. Come on, you fucking bitch. Hurry up. Why is seconds so long?
Gotta heal. Hang on.
Yeah, it's funny. When I worked for Zing, I was always like, horror? Horror? We're going to get some horror stuff? And they're always like, no, we can't. Fuck. They were always like, no, we don't really do horror. And they would, you know, okay, fair enough. Don't do horror. Hey, Nico, how are you, buddy? And then next minute there'd be like a million fucking Funko Pops that are horror based. So it used to piss me off because it was like, oh no, we won't get a. Yeah, I like James McAvoy, big fan. Fuck. Oh, okay, cool. Is Jack at Is Jack at work today? How did your stream go, Nico? Ah, you fucking bitch. Okay. Cool. When I said you fucking bitch, I didn't mean you, Nico, then. What were you streaming? Oh, what are you playing? What are you playing at the moment?
The rival crew's about to win this.
Ah, you fucking maggot. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuck. God, that guy just up. Oh, wow. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3. Fucking epic, dude. That's amazing.
This one goes to the rival crew.
Get a dog up here, you fuckwits. Do you want to know an interesting fact about me? When I was 14, maybe 15,
Yeah, this one hurts.
I
But it's not the end.
loved roller coasters. Not being on them, the art and design of them. And I actually, part of my art journey became that I wanted to do architecture so that I could do, so that I could build roller coasters. I just wanted to build roller coasters for a living. Oh, SimCity 2000. My go-to sim game, other than the original Warcraft, if you call that a sim game, mine was one called Pharaoh. There you go. Pharaoh was amazing. I fucking loved this game. It was, you know, one of those management games. But you were like building your. It was almost like a board game more than anything else because it had like. It was kind of turn-based in so much that like you'd build your stuff in your city and you'd have to actually like make sure that you had enough storage to feed your people when the inundation finished. So you'd have like the months where there was no rain and then there was too much rain, so you couldn't build on this part of your map because the floods would come in, because the Nile would rise and blah blah blah. It was good. It was good. It was good fun. You're qualified to run a roller coaster. Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that it was something you needed a qualification for. Stronghold. I don't know if I know that one. Which one was Stronghold, Safra? Maybe I should just open another window and have a look. I love fucking Duke Nukem. Even though they stole a line from They Live. I'll give them that though, it's a good line. I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum, and I'm all out of bubblegum. Yeah, it's funny because like the Call of Duty controls are such the definitive thing now, like aim and shoot and all of that sort of stuff. Oh, right, the medieval one, right? The Stronghold Crusaders, the medieval one. I think I've played that. I tried to play. There was a game that I loved on the PlayStation 2 called Black. Maybe it was the Xbox 360. I can't remember which one. Yeah, Quake 3 was amazing. Black was this cool sort of story, and I went back to play it again. I went back to play it, and every time I'd go to aim up, it would throw a grenade, because that was this was grenades. It wasn't aim. There was no aim. You just fired. Hey, suck a dick, people. I'm too quick for you now. I got that old man speed happening. Boom. OMS. It's like PMS, but it's older. So last night after I finished streaming, my cat was so angry with me because I hadn't fed her. She normally gets fed at 4:30, and it wasn't. I didn't feed her till like 6:30 or 7 o'clock. She was so fucking pissed off at me that today I fed her at 4 o'clock, and she's already passed out here asleep. She's like out.
You think you can beat us?
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly right. I tell you what, though, I'm going to go and try and teach myself how to draw like Derek Stenning. I love this Roker character look so much. There's some really good resin kits by Derek Stenning, and one of them actually looks like it would be a Roker statue.
Sniper, watch it.
Oh, you fucking... Yeah, were, yeah.
Now you see me.
Would I ever take up commissions? Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, just remember, you've seen how I draw. I'm not very good. So, but yeah, I do commissions. I've been considering, as I'm... I don't know if you know this, but I'm not working at the moment. I have decided for the first time ever to back myself. You can't... Look at this. Did you see that? I'm trying to teabag her, and it makes you jump back so you can't teabag anybody. God. Just want it to be toxic. Yeah, what sort of thing would you like me to draw, Nico? P.S. I miss you guys a lot too. Just saying.
Gotta heal. Hang on.
What will I play when the servers close? Good question. I'll probably play a little bit of Fortnite, mate. I may, like Trogon just suggested going to Overwatch, and I'm even though I'm not against that idea, you know, just because I haven't played it in so long. And I it's a game that I really like the design of. Like on my shelf behind me, I actually have the art of Overwatch, and I've got like the special edition version of it too. That's like in the special slipcase and all that shit. Like I went all out for it. I really like the design of it. It's probably good just because I like anime girls. Yeah, man, I'd love to do it. I would love to do some of your VTuber. Oh, fuck me. Come on. Ah, oh, you fucking slut. Well, you guys are very kind. Yeah, either send it to me on one of the hundreds of social media places that we are, and tell me what you want, and I'd love to do something. So, it would be cool to be able to say, yeah, I do commissions now.
Healing up. Keep them off me. Sniper, keep your heads down.
Fucking hell. shit, bitch. Eat shit, bitch. Oh, you're on my healing pad, you scumbag. Where's the next one? Is it here? Oh, is it upstairs? Is it? Oh, no, there it is.
Patching up. Watch my back.
Yeah, man, I'd love to do that.
I'm just getting started.
Oh, shit!
Gotta heal. Hang on.
This is mine. Get away from it. What's social media? Yeah, it's
Healing up. Keep them off me.
it's the death of privacy. Mind you, I always find it funny when you hear these things of people who are concerned about people seeing them like naked and stuff like that. Like, make sure your camera's off and stuff like that. I have this standard thing that, like, seeing me naked is both a reward and its punishment. Bollocks. He's eating his bruschetta, I reckon. I'd love a KFC bucket, but we've only got one car and my wife's in Dubbo at the moment. I'm here by myself.
We're catching up.
Always feel like I'd like to give her the bucket. Sounds like a bit of a... Up you come.
Ah, that miss is fun.
KFC fighter. There's your game. What they should do is there's a streamer in there's a stream yeah, chicken wings, yum. Wicked wings, like hot ones. No, I've got other stuff to do. Like, so tomorrow night I'm on Drink and Draw.
About to win this.
I've got to write a comic review for the Recent Reads show on YouTube. That's not to mention the fact that I'm also in the middle of doing wall prep so we can paint our walls of our hey, you fucking slug.
Know who you're dealing with.
Suck my dick.
The rival proved
Fuck that shit.
time.
The Colonel. Yeah, do you know, honestly, I almost did that today. I almost did do an 8-hour stream, but then I had furniture arrive, so I was building furniture. I was going to start this. Yeah. Do you know, it's funny, I'm sort of... I do kind of think that, you know, that sanding shits me, but I'm also excited by the idea. I bought an orbital sander. We're starting like this collection of Ryobi battery operated tools, and we got a sander, and so I'd fixed a wall earlier. This house used to have an alarm system in it. I think that the person that owned it might have been quite old, and they had an alarm system in the house, and there was a hole drilled in it where they'd taken part of the alarm system out. I still have on my bedside like an emergency button, like if I've fallen out of bed. So yeah, well, so far I've got the lawnmower, the edger, the whippersnipper, the orbital sander, and something else. I can't think of what the other thing is. But yeah, I dig that sort of nonsense. Yeah, shut the fuck up, Bunnings guy. You don't fucking know. Yeah, it's Sam reckons that the reason that I love it is because I'm a Zing manager and I've just had sort of green, just like over the years, green has just sort of been it's become my thing. But one of the reasons, funny enough, one of the reasons I like my my boss Andy. One of the jokes that we used to make is that he had to hire me to work at Zing because the Zing colours are green and black. And back in the day, I had my ear pierced, and I went on to the interview. I wore a Green Lantern earring, and he was like, "Yeah, this old fuck likes comics because he's got an earring and he's got a." So that's how I got the job. Yeah, well, do you know what's funny? There's a lot of stuff. When I was younger, my dad wasn't around, and then when my mum got remarried, my stepdad wasn't particularly handy or not interested in that sort of stuff. So there's a lot of sort of man shit that I don't know how to do. My real father, who's almost 80, he's 80 this November. He's offered to come and help me out with a few bits because he's a fucking legend, but he wasn't really involved too much in my life when I grew up. But around the corner, like literally 10-minute walk away from here. Have you ever seen the man sheds? So man shed is like an operation, like a not for profit business where you pay $10 a year, and like retired gentlemen who are carpenters and stuff like that teach younger people how to do shit. You know, I know of somebody who was taught how to build a door. Like if I could build a door, oh my God, I would like. We've got some damage in some of the doors in this house. There's a lot of work on this house. This is this house that we bought. We got it for a pretty good deal. It's got great bones, but it needs a massive cuddle. It really does. It needs to be loved again. It hasn't been loved for a long time, and we're prepared to love it because we do love it because it's our house and we own it. Well, us and the bank. And so yeah, while I'm taking this hiatus from work, oh yeah, mate. I worked in news agency for 15 years. I managed one for 15 years, and every day to be like, "Yeah, g'day, mate. Did you watch your fucking footy last night?" And I'd be like, "Nah, mate, I was watching Cannibal Holocaust." And they'd be like, "What the fuck is that?" And I'd be, "Oh, it's a horror movie from the 1970s. Why the fuck would you watch that?" "Well, why the fuck would I watch a bunch of grown men in shorts chase a ball around?" Roof Pigeon, thanks for the follow, dude. You legend. Thank you so much. So yeah, football not my thing. I'll tell you a funny story. When I worked at the news agency one year, I had the way that I used to pick. Hey, dude, thanks for the follow. Enjoy fucking Concord while it lasts. And I ended up. Oh yeah, cunt. Enjoy is a big word. Well, you're here though, and you followed, so I appreciate that. So, have you just come to see to watch the game? Yeah. Experience Concord. I like that.
Nothing wrong with some competition.
It's a send off. Yeah, that's right. I should be wearing a black band. I'm drinking Coke. That counts. It's a black drink, right? Yeah, it's interesting. After Concord goes, I'm sort of disturbed that I'm just going to lose a whole lot of followers because people will be like, yeah, he's not playing Concord anymore. I don't need this guy anymore. But yeah, I actually did the I did, what's it called? What's that thing? What's that sport thing that men do? Where you like pick the tips, footy tips. That's the word I'm looking for. Fuck it. Mate, Riff Pigeon, I'm not here to judge anybody. You know, it's like I don't care about that sort of shit. If I've got a good game, I've got a good game. I have a game here that has fun mechanics and shit design.
You got outplayed. Now this is fun.
Yeah, design stolen from every single fucking source of media that they could fucking find. They took an originality bypass. I still think I got my headphone. Oh, Battleborn. God, I forgot about that. That was another one that was sort of ended up being kind of... It's not vaporware. What do they call it? What do they call it when something just dies? I think I stole that guy's kill. Feel kind of bad. Fuck, almost got her. Oh, Stu, I don't think it's that you go against the pack. I think that you have a rare light look on things, and not many people are just prepared to sort of be like to be puppy eyes about stuff, and I think it's cool that you're puppy eyes about some stuff. I'm old and I've seen it all before, so I tend to be a little bit. But yeah, I mean, when I was young, I would just be liking stuff for the sake of liking it. I'd just be like, yeah, this is fucking cool. And now I'm just like, I'm 110 years old. I've seen it all before. Wow, that voice is annoying.
Healing up. Keep them off me.
Mate, kids are the best thing in the world. Oh, really? Okay. So what's KFC and McDonald's called in Russia now? Roof Pigeon, your kids are the best thing you've ever got. My daughter's actually what's she just about to turn 28, and I constantly wish that we had two. Like we only had one, and kids are fun. Kids are more fun than video games. They're a lot more work as well, but they're a lot more fun than video games. Suck shit, bitch. Yeah. How old are your boys, Pigeon? sounds like a sport. Skip a thought. It's going to be the next thing in the LA Olympics. We're going to skip a thought. Fuck it. I saw you, fucking coward. Don't you worry. At what age should you start having children? Oh, I don't know. That's a personal thing, man. I've been married for what, 30 years? It's my wife and my 30th anniversary this year. So we got married the same year that you were born. And we got married when I was 23, 24. Sam was 22. And I had Kirby. Oh, Sam had Kirby, not I. We had Kirby. We had Kirby when... we had Kirby when I was 27. Sam was 25. She still had a nice supple young body to be able to handle the rigors of how badly the old body gets treated during pregnancy. But yeah, it's the hardest thing about moving. Yeah, well, I mean that's just it. Like I'm 54, right? 54, is it 2024? Yeah, I'm 54. We've just moved to the country. Like, we've gotten away from the city. My wife works from home. She's the general manager of a pretty big IT company, so she can work from home. And because of that, because we're living with lower costs and everything in the country, I don't have to work. My daughter's still in the city. She works from home as well. She can come up here whenever she likes. But yeah, so, like, I have heard that. Still not ready for marriage and children. That's fair enough too. The planet is a tapestry of people, and we're all different, and it's so much better that way. If we're all the same, it'll be fucking boring. Mind you, having said that, it's funny being my age and being interested in what I'm interested in. You know, like, so if I'm to have a look at my room here, do I have my phone on me? I do. Hey Siri, turn on Cyberdesk. Like, in my room here, I've got a full bookshelf that's just full of manga. This is just full of movie art books. Behind me is... This is, like, this wardrobe. I've got a wardrobe here. On that wardrobe is a poster of Cyberpunk and a poster of, like, a video game. There's an artist that I like called Illustrator, and it's a video game sort of a thing. I've got statues all over the place. Yeah, do you know what's funny? Saying that about that, my wife's gone away for a couple of days, and I've sort of one of the reasons I'm not working is I've come down with a bit of an illness, and she was stressed about going away without me, and it's just nice to have somebody who's like that. It's just nice to have somebody that's like she's sort of ringing me like, "Are you okay? You okay?" It's like, "Yep, no worries, I'm all good. It's all fine." But yeah, so I've got wardrobe full of comics here. This is all comics and art books, and there's some video game books and stuff like that. Up here is a poster of Rebecca from Edge Runners, and Eve from Stellar Blade. I've got a Friday the 13th poster. I've got all other movie posters. Behind the door is my action figures that are still in their packets. Hey Siri, change Cyberdesk to purple. How's that? Is that better? Too bright. Hey Siri, turn Cyberdesk down to 50%. How's that? Is that better? It's one of the things that I'm keen to do in our house. Like, I want to change every single light fixture to being voice activated. I have a friend who's in IT. He's like, you shouldn't let other people control your shit. It's like, realistically, I've got no money. Yeah, I got Doctor Doom today, dude. I did the first page or two of the Doctor Doom stuff, so I've already got him. Hey Cyberdesk. Hey Siri, change Cyberdesk to green. There you go. Is that someone? So Sufferer, is that someone in the States? Hey Siri, make... Oh, is it already 50%? Yeah, it is 50%. Hey Siri, nothing.
I've been itching for a fight all day.
Okay, buddy. Enjoy CrossFit.
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first. You'll need to turn on location services for that. Want to turn it on just this
Fuck
once
off, you silly
while
bitch.
using Siri.
Fuck it. See you, Stu. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, that might be a good plan. Okay. What's a... I want everybody to tell me what their favourite pizza is. I'm going to have pizza for dinner tonight and I can't decide what to get. Like, I'm a meat lover's boy. But I don't know if I feel like... I might be inspired by somebody else to have a different type of pizza. So, is anybody... What's everybody's favourite pizza? So, one of my favourite ones that I get is... I love ham and pineapple. Oh, shit. I love me some ham and pineapple. But what I do is I add ground beef and chili flakes to it. You dumb fucker. What a penis. Half barbecue meat lovers, half Hawaiian. Oh. Are you flirting with me?
Keep them off me.
I think your propaganda might also not be funded by media outlets too.
Ah, now this is fun.
Sit the fuck down, you big fucking human toilet. Seriously. Oh, she got me that time. Yeah, and that's fair enough. You know, it's my sister didn't have a kid until she was 40. Yeah, till she was 40. She didn't have a kid until she was 40. So yeah, man, you know, like I've got friends, I've got a couple of friends who he's mildly so as a couple he's mildly autistic, and she had bad experiences growing up with her family, so they've decided to not have kids. So, you know, they are both very successful. They're really, really nice people. They're salt of the earth. Absolutely love them, but they've decided that that might not be the path for them. You know, honestly, my wife and I didn't plan on having kids. It was my wife and I didn't plan on having kids. We had a happy accident. A very happy accident, if you know what I mean. Oh, I got her. Yeah. You've chosen zero kid life? Yeah. Well, I mean, Samantha and I had as well, and then we had that, Sam fell pregnant, because I'm extraordinarily fertile. Sam fell pregnant, and we were like, you know what? This is just the next bit, isn't it? So we did it. We chose that it was the right time for us. And, yeah, never look back. Never look back. It's, fucking running away. What the fuck? Are we winning? No. Up you go. Come on, bitch. Fuck it. Ah, cock and balls, stupid fucking vacuum toilet man. Riff Pigeon, I moved in with my wife. Similar story. Samantha and I moved in with each other within about 3 months of us meeting. Yeah, we were living together very quickly. Yeah, it was sit the fuck down.
We need those cars.
Yeah, it's cool too when your kids are like people that you like to spend time with as well. Like, my daughter's a horror fan. She's a Doctor Who fan. She's not much of a video gamer, but she used to work for EB Games, and I think that they beat that out of her. What the fuck was shot at me then? Jesus.
The rival crew's about to win this. Spores
Yeah.
everywhere.
Honestly, when Sam and I first got married, we were worried about the responsibility of kids too. It's because it is a lot, you know, like taking care of another whole person is a big deal, and it ain't easy either.
Stevie, you should run.
The kids are heaps of fun. Yeah. I get that. Having kids isn't for everybody. And I think one of the things is too is that like you're only 30 and you've worked out that that's not for you. That's super smart. It's super smart.
This one goes to the
Fuck it.
rival crew.
100%. Oh my god. Yep. It's weird. Like they say that a trigger happens to women after they've had kids, so that they are not against having another one. Yeah, something happened to me. I was like so scared to death about being a father, and then the second Kirby was born, I was like, "Pop, I'm ready for this." I just all of a sudden realised that this is what I was born to do, was to be a dad. I'm a cat dad now as well. Aren't I, Chili? Here. Come here. They want to see you. Come here. Oh. This is Chili. This is my new baby. Look, look. Look up here. She's a cool dude. Yeah. Well, it's funny because I don't see yeah, that's exactly right, Templar of Doom. Like it's you only live once, live your life the way you want to live it. It's exactly how I feel. It's exactly how I feel. Yep. Happiness is important. That's something that I've discovered recently. It's occasionally we put our life into things that probably aren't as important. And you know, like that's why I'm doing my art now. Like I've drawn and painted for years. I had an art show about 20 years ago, and unfortunately, when I got my art home, I didn't repackage it the way it should have, and we had a flood in the garage, and it destroyed everything. And I didn't paint for ages, but I was taking a step, and I didn't continue with it. One of the reasons that I've taken this time off is that I'm backing myself for the first time ever. I've decided to actually back myself. Just more this matchmaking having. I'm just going to put an ad on just so it doesn't surprise us later. I'm sure it already has a couple of times. The last hurrah is right. Yeah. How did your stream go, Chief? Or are you still streaming? Are you still streaming? Oh, mate, as long as we're against each other and not on the same side, because you'll just be disappointed in me, dude. You'd just be like, got this lame motherfucker on my side. Hype, hype. All on board the hype train. It was funny last night as well. I didn't put any of the lights on in the house, and our hallway, you can't really see any of the lights that are automated from the hallway. Hang on, I got it. Ha! I had to sort of feel my way down the hall, and because Chile is pitch black, it was like, fuck, I'm not going to trip over this poor little thing, am I? But yeah. Here we go. She's got a thin waist, hasn't she? Flat belly, thin waist. Small waist, pretty face. She doesn't have a big base, though.
Get those bounty cards. That's the only way to win.
She's got a small butt. I don't even know how she poops out of that. Okay. Enough of me talking about fictional characters' bums. Let's lose another game of Overwatch. I mean, Concord.
Spores everywhere. Excellent.
Where are they? Dos Vidania, comrade. See you, Roof Pigeon. Thanks for the follow too, dude. I really do appreciate it. Ah, fuck yeah. Nice. A bit of... Is it Cyrillic? Is that what that's called?
Target here.
Got one. Yeah, it's if I am brutally honest, if I'm going to be really hardcore honest about it, the only reason that I continued to play it was because I'm being a Twitch whore. This is the most time I've had people watch my streams. But yeah, I'm pretty done. I think I'm a Fortnite boy. I think I like my Fortnite too much. Did we get them all? We did. Is there a healing pad back here? There he is.
Gotta heal. Hang on.
Yeah, it's I'm certainly Twitch hoeing at the moment. It's I bought it to play it with Trogon. We've never actually played it together. And I am not particularly impressed by it. Gotcha, you fuckwit. Fuck yeah. $8 years, 150 million bucks. Yeah, it's a bit of a travesty, really. It's and you know, like when you consider that Overwatch was such a big game, and you know, that's free to play now. Like, they certainly did not necessarily know what they were doing as much as they thought they did.
Know who you're dealing with.
Fuck. And closed after 2 weeks, yeah. Yeah, I've got no doubt that this will come back as a free game. They'll rejigger it, and it will have maybe a couple of weeks of relaunching. Like, one of the biggest retailers in Australia is already offering full refunds for people who have bought it. Yeah, but people like free stuff. But yeah, I don't think it's ever going to beat Overwatch. And with Marvel Rivals about to come out, it's never going to beat Marvel Rivals. Like, what would you rather play? A hero shooter where you don't know the heroes because they're all brand new IPs? Or would you rather play Marvel? Like, that's what it comes down to. And I'm talking to someone who would rather play a new IP. I'm sick of sequels and shit like that. But, like, fucking hell. If you want your new IP to sell, make it good. Dang it. I'm not going to upgrade my PS5. I don't think. You know, if somebody gave me one, it would be one of those things I wouldn't say no to. But I'm predominantly an Xbox guy. I'm playing on PlayStation here, obviously, but I've got a Xbox Series S down here as well, and then I've got an Xbox Series X in the lounge room. So occasionally I stream on Sundays. I'll stream like a new game that's like on Gold Pass. Like I'm playing Dungeons of Hindenburg at the moment, which I actually don't mind. Fuck it, I thought I got him then.
Rival crews gaining ground. Get their cards.
Fucking duh, bro. Fucking duh. I hold myself partially responsible for that. Right, into the fray. Stop trying to be clever, Justin. Just shoot things. But yeah, if I want to, like, my... Did I get their card at least?
We've almost won this.
Somebody did good. yeah, I think it's one of those things that they create those things for the sole purpose of getting the extra sale. It's you know, technology moves forward a little bit, so they throw it a little bit of a technological bone, but it really doesn't make too much difference. It's like if it made a lot of difference, just bring out a new console.
Need to heal. Healing up. Keep them off me.
We did it!
I think I got the last card then, didn't I? Was that me? Did I do that? Yeah. Yeah, wait till it comes out and buy a regular PS5 for like half the price or whatever, all those sales that they do.
On top, never had a doubt.
Okay, what do we got? So, I reckon I got one more game in me. And then we will blow the trumpet of doom. We will say goodbye to Concord. And that will be the end of it. Well, you can't blame people, you know, like we're told that you're worthless if you don't get the latest and best thing. It's if you get suckered into it. This is why nostalgia is such a thing now, right? It's like, you know, if you don't get the latest thing, you're going to be a loser. And if you're not up with yesterday's trends, fashion, it's, you know, it's all an extension of fashion, you know, like I saw that like 90s fashions come back and it's like, I can remember during the 80s there was like the big joke was like flares was a big joke. I was like, yeah, you wouldn't wear flares. What a dickhead would wear flares. Next minute, my wife in about 1992, 93 gets a job at Just Jeans. And what the fuck comes out? Fucking flares. Yeah, that's right. I watched a video the other day and it was like a bunch of things that in 25 years we'll regret. And one of them was nostalgia, because nostalgia is now like, what's it, Ouroboros? It's like a snake that's eating itself. And it's like, eventually people are going to be like, oh yeah, Shira, Princess of Power. I love that. But they're not remembering like Shira from the 80s. They're remembering the fucking shit Netflix thing that was dumb and like made by the Steven Universe people who, I think, but it just looked like shit. Come on. Yeah, it's this is the problem. The new IPs are shit because they're trying to appeal to like I don't know who. And then the old IPs are just eating themselves. They're just like, this is one of the things why I really like Star Wars Outlaws, is that it's a Star Wars universe story and it takes place, it's not Han Solo, it's not that. I think because the Hutts are in it, there is going to be an expansion pack that's got Jabba in it. I've put a couple of hours into it and I haven't seen a fucking Jedi yet. And it's so good to see, like, the Jedi are supposed to be like this high elite, but according to the TV shows, it's like every time you turn a corner, there's a fucking monk with a torch. Consumer culture, my friend. Nailed it in one. 100%. Well, I don't get games being remade. I think that it's so fucking stupid. And especially when you consider, like, you look at, like, what, Final Fantasy VII or whatever is the latest one that got remade. And it's like, everybody that plays it goes, oh my god, it's completely different. So it's not a remake. It's not a fucking remake at all. If it's completely fucking different, It's not a remake. I just sound like an angry bastard who hates everything. I don't. I love so much stuff. Like, I really do. Like, you know, I've got so many things in here that I love. It's just that the only stuff that people talk about is shit that I don't like. Hey, kitty. Mario? Yeah, I'll be finished soon. Yeah, I know. Why don't you go and sit on the lounge? Okay. You've been fed. You don't need anything else. Remake, remaster, reboot. Yeah. It's yeah, it's the Oh, you're not grumpy. You're a never-ending source of entertainment. Yeah, Sufferer, you missed Redux. That's the other one. Because they don't want to use the word remake, remaster, or reboot. They Redux as well. The word they should be fucking using is recycle. Because that's what it is. They're taking the dog shit and they're refeeding it to you. They're basically they're picking the corn out of your shit, they're washing it off in the sink, and they're feeding it to you again. That's what they're fucking doing. That's what it comes down to. Come on. Waiting for a game for 5 minutes, people. It's not good. Thanks, Templar, for stopping by. You're a legend. Thank you so much for coming in. Say hi to your cat for me. Oh, you are far too kind. You are far too kind, Templar. You really are. We'll have to get together and play some Fortnite soon, yeah? I'd really like that. Okay. Last game. Trophy hunt. This is it. This is the last game of Concord I'll ever had. What level did you get up to, Master Chief? Come on, let me have rope. Fucking gotta fuck you! A little bit excited. Let's go.
More bounty cards equals more rep. Grab as many as you can.
Let's go. I'm not really an achievement hunter, dude. I just play games till I get bored with them. Honestly, I think I've only 100%ed like 2 games. That's all good, Master Chief. Don't worry about it. Yeah, and yeah, yeah. I don't think I have. I don't think I have any platinums. I don't think I have any platinums, but I think I have. I have a couple of 100%ers on like full achievement unlocks on Xbox. One of them was for actually a story-driven first-person explorer that I really liked called Firewatch. But yeah, I'm not someone to sit down and go, oh, find the monkey's penis in level 6 so you can get a platinum thing. Fuck yeah. But yeah, what about you? Do you get a lot of platinums? Are you a platinum hunter? Are you a achievement hunter? Sufferer?
I must reload.
It's one of my mates, MJ, and Trogon, who was here earlier. They're the achievement guys. Yeah, honestly, I don't play. I've rarely played a game to the finish. I play them until I get bored. Fuck. I don't have a preference, Sufferer. I walk in both worlds. It's yeah. It's funny. It's I don't know why I have two systems. I think one of the reasons I've got two systems is because I think Xbox Gold Pass is an absolute fucking legendary thing, and it makes me play games that I've never played before. I need a thingo. Stop yelling at me, bitch. Don't walk on that.
Healing up. Keep them off me.
Oh, okay, so you're a bit of a Souls-like lover, are you? Yeah, I'm not good enough a gamer. Like, as it says in my bio, it's I am not a very good gamer. It's not a skill set that I really have. But it's I enjoy doing it. Like, I like the art of video games. I like talking to people like this. Honestly, I'm more of a board gamer guy. I've got about 100 video games, and I've got things like the Capcom console and stuff like that. But I'm predominantly a board gamer. I've got about almost 700 board games, including a Bloodborne board game, to be quite honest. Yep, never going to get out of that. Cool. I love the design of Souls-like games. Like I said, I've got a Bloodborne game. A Bloodborne board game, I should say. But yeah, I'm not a... It's funny, there's a thing that Steven Spielberg is apparently a big gamer, right? And I'm sort of like Steven Spielberg in so much as that if I want a story, I'll watch a movie. I play video games for fun. I play video games because I want to drive a car that I'll never drive in my real life. Or because I'll get to shoot guns that don't exist, or fly in space, or, you know, all of that sort of stuff. So I don't really care too much about story because I'm more the...
The rival crew's about to win this.
Oh yeah, cool. Through Xbox 360. It's funny. Yeah, it's funny. I had a PlayStation. I sort of grew up with. Wow, he sucked. I grew up with, you know, Atari and stuff like that. I had a PlayStation 1 and loved it. PlayStation 2 for us ended up turning into a karaoke machine, and we just played nothing but SingStar. I kid you not, we played SingStar. Had every single one except for ABBA and Take That. Like, loved it. And then my daughter was born I sort of dropped out of it. My wife and I became a little bit transient, and I didn't get a PlayStation 3. But a friend of mine who was a massive fan of Battlefield, he got me into playing Battlefield 3 with him. So I started playing Battlefield 3, and then when I bought it, the guy at my local EB was like, "Have you ever played Call of Duty? It's pretty cool." I had played it. I played Black Ops on the Wii, and it was shit. We bought a Wii for my daughter because it was like, and I was just like, "Oh, it's a kids game system. I'll let her just play her silly little games." Yeah. So from there we went to, and then I just got hooked. I got absolutely fucking hooked. Yeah, cool. Awesome, yeah. I've had an Atari, I had a Commodore 64, I had an Amiga 500, an Amiga 1000, Nintendo. I think I had a Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Mega Drive, PSP. I had the Atari Lynx. I had PlayStation 2, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii. Didn't have a Wii U. I had a Switch. I don't have one anymore. I had Sega Mega Drive. I don't know if I said that. Dreamcast. PC, obviously, I've had various PCs like Alienwares and stuff like that. I had Xbox 360, Xbox One, PlayStation 4, the Capcom unit that I've still got, heaps of Game & Watches, which I still have most of, Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X, and PlayStation 5. My daughter, they prefer PC, right? Okay. Is that because of availability? Because it's easier to get the parts for PC than it is to get the product, or how does that work? Yeah, it's the Alienware was certainly the best game system that I had as far as that was concerned. I have somewhere here, I have like my copy of Overwatch that I got when it came out. And I don't have the one I got when it came out. I've got like a Game of the Year edition one. Ah, got it. Pirated games. Excellent. Good stuff. Fuck the man. I'm going to call my stream there. If you don't mind hanging around, I'd like to move you to someone else who might be playing Concord. I'm going to put you on the Master Chief. He's a really cool dude. And I need to go and eat. And I love this guy. This guy's a legend. So thank you so much for watching.